you like sports teams as investments here in the US. So talk to me about why.
Well, there are really two in particular right now that I think are interesting. One's a professional baseball team, and one's a professional basketball and hockey team. Are kind of where what gets us excited. Um, and if you look at the history of publicly traded sports teams, they don't really stay public for very long.
Mm.
You have way back either in the 80s or 90s, the Boston Celtics was a publicly traded team that went private. Same thing with the Cleveland Indians. So these are vehicles that, because of just the way they're structured and for various other reasons, aren't really meant to be in the public arena. But when they do, and if you can get them at attractive valuations, it's something that excites us. And professional sports teams, especially in major markets like New York and Atlanta, they could be very valuable assets to own because, one, there's not that many of them. There's a finite supply, and they don't come up for sale very often. And that could lead for opportunities.
And the one in New York, which I believe is MSGS and MSGE, the Rangers and the Knicks, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, which you spoke about at length, shameless plug, on the Contrarian Investor virtual conference earlier this month. And there's a presentation on that, as well as the video that we did that is available. I'll post those links. So let's not get into that, especially just because as a Knicks fan, it's a little painful. But let's talk to me about this the baseball idea.
Yeah, well, the baseball idea is Liberty Braves. Mm-hmm. It's a company that's controlled by John Malone. John Malone, we like to have owners who are great partners, and we think if you look at his record over a long period of time, he's been a fantastic person to invest alongside of. And Liberty Braves is more than just a baseball team. They own the development around called the Battery in Atlanta, which we think is extremely valuable as well. So you're not only buying a valuable sports team, you're also buying a real estate development